Welcome back to another video. If you guys watched a few previous videos, can't remember, is it 2 or 3 videos back, you will know that I fed a centipede to my tarantula. Alright, so I'm gonna be giving you guys everyday updates for a week because we are going to see if my tarantula is, well, okay after eating that centipede. Is she going to behave well? Is she going to have DKS? If you guys don't know what's DKS, dyskinetic syndrome. Now, I know for a fact that the centipede is not going to harm this tarantula, okay? Feeding it a centipede was not an experiment, all right? However, I still want to give you guys a week post update. So anyways, let's take our first look and see. Well, apparently I do not see any parts of the centipede anymore. Oh my, did she actually finish the entire centipede, bro? What? Okay. Well, oh wait. I see gnats at this. That is the centipede, you guys. That right there. Okay, let's take it out and take a look at it. So this right here is what is left of that centipede, you guys. You can still see some reddish parts of there. Yeah, those are the legs and all. Okay, so that is the quick update with the tarantula. She's still alive, obviously. There's nothing gonna happen to her. But this, you guys, is what is left of the centipede. Look at that. Look at that. She pretty much, oh, you see those reddish parts? Yeah, that is confirmed the centipede, and it's damp, it's wet. So yeah, can you imagine from a 5 to 6 inch centipede to this? That is crazy, man. That is freaking insane. And for those who don't know, this is called a bolus. Write it down here, bolus. Learn a new word every day. So that is what a tarantula does. Tarantulas do not eat like us, where they chew and then they swallow it and it's gone. They leave something like this, which is called a bolus, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is the first day update, 2 days post eating that. So she is doing fine. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll check on her again. Oh shoot, I was sick the whole day yesterday. I was in bed, so I never came to this room. So I did not do an update yesterday. The update that you saw before this was day before yesterday. So, well, let's check on the tarantula. She is, yep, as you can see, she is as good as ever. She is walking normally. She goes into her burrow. Very nice. So, day 3. And no signs of her being sick. In fact, I was the one that got sick, not the tarantula. It wasn't me who ate the centipede. Alright guys, I will come back tomorrow and give you guys another update. Oh man, I'm the one that was sick. What? I mean, it's not like I am expecting the tarantula to get sick because of eating a centipede, but I mean, I shouldn't be the one that got sick if anyone here were to get sick. Welcome to day 4's update on this tarantula. So as you can see, she is still in good condition and no signs. Oh, of course she goes into a burrow. Man, were we lucky or not when we fed her the centipede? She never went into a burrow. We were super lucky for that. But look at that, day 3, day 4, she's running into a burrow. Man, I absolutely love her enclosure. Look at the amount of webbing. That is insane. So water dish full, everything in check, pretty good. She's doing well. Let's come back tomorrow for day 5's update. Here is day 5's update. Is it day 5 or day 4 or 6? I can't even remember. But as you can see, oh yes, she is in the ultimate tarantula standing position. I love when tarantulas stand like this. Not a big fan when they stand like that is kind of what I like. I'm gonna find for you guys, yeah, like this. You see here, when a tarantula is resting their body on the floor. I'm not a big fan. I usually like when tarantulas, they lift their bodies up a little bit and their legs are on tippy toes. That is just perfect. So as you can see, this girl, she is in good condition, I don't know, but yeah, look at that, gorgeous as ever. Yeah, she is doing very, very well. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next update. Like I said, we're going to be doing 7 days update a week, and then we will feed her on the 7th day because we feed tarantulas once a week, right? General guideline. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. We are on day 6. One more day after this, and then we can feed this girl again. That would be the ultimate test to see if she is still okay. Well, I mean, obviously she is still okay. There is no signs of her being sick or having DKS or just being anything abnormal. Now, she is in a very, very healthy state, if you'd ask me. Look at that. Now, I don't know why after we fed her that centipede, that's the only behavioral change that I've noticed of her. Remember before we fed her the centipede, maybe she was excited, she already saw the centipede. No, I'm just kidding. Tarantula's eyesight is just the worst. But remember when we were going to feed her the centipede, when I opened this enclosure, she was just there. In fact, when she felt this part of the webbing at the back over here, when she felt it stretch, you see, it stretches, she actually came running out at it. But now, after we fed her the centipede, every single time we open the enclosure, she goes into her burrow straight away. I mean, we haven't even opened the enclosure. All I had to do was pretty much unlock this. She feels this vibration and in she goes. But before that, even before we fed her the centipede, every time, if you guys go check out like all the videos of this girl, you will see that every time when I open this enclosure, why is it not focused? Yeah, there we go. Every time when I open this enclosure, she will not run in. She will always be out and about just waiting for food. Man, I love her web. I should not be doing this. She can just run out anytime, but she's always out, if you guys noticed in older videos of her. But now after we fed her the centipede, every time we touch the enclosure, she runs in. I don't know. Has it traumatized her in any way? That's one behavioral change. One behavior change that I've noticed with this girl after we fed her the centipede. No health issues, but it's just that one thing. I find it a little bit weird. Today is the final day of the update, day 7. She's at her burrow right there. We're going to be giving her some roaches to see if she eats normally after we fed her the centipede. The reason I am doing this after a week is because, well, if you look online, you see, usually when I do this before, even when I opened it before, she never goes in. But I don't know why after we fed her that centipede, she's always scared now. That is, I don't know, it's so weird. We didn't even feed the centipede live, so I don't see what traumatized her. But like I was saying, why are we feeding her on, well, the 7th day? Because if you... Why are you escaping? Because if you read online how often to feed a tarantula, most of the sources would say, well, once a week. It has been a week exactly since we have fed her. So we are going to be feeding her today. And I've got to leave over here because I already know she is going to be in her burrow. So we are going to tease her out. That way we can possibly see her eat. I'm not too sure if she will come out though. I'm kind of afraid because these Asian species can be pretty aggressive at times. So yeah, she's not coming out. Anyways, we will be putting the roach into her burrow and hey, stop trying to escape. And we will see if she eats it. Okay, let's see. Come on, get in there, roach. Yeah, she got it. Okay, so now when a tarantula does not eat, that is when you're gonna have to start to worry. Come on. No, you're not coming out. Oh, she's still, for some reason, like I mentioned, for some odd reason, freaking roach went into the web. For some odd reason, she is being scared and traumatized for I don't understand what. So in you go. Oh, I think she got it. Yep, I think she got it. It's just my phone never focuses in holes, so yeah. Anyways, the reason why we are feeding her more roaches is because she is a big girl and this roach does not seem to be want to eat Oh, there we go. She got it. Now, like I was saying before, when a tarantula, aside from being in pre-molt, if a tarantula does not want to eat, then you've got some worrying to do. I mean, if it's plump abdomen, then you don't have to really worry. But for a tarantula with a, for example, a not so plump abdomen, then you're gonna have to worry a little bit if it doesn't want to eat, because you cannot bring a tarantula to a vet. You cannot give them medications. You cannot, like, I don't know what you do to other normal pets like dogs and cats to make them want to eat. Tarantulas, you can't. Usually, if a tarantula is healthy, if it's not in pre-molt, they will eat. Let's just drizzle some water around because this is an Asian species, so they like their enclosures rather damp, and it's pretty dry recently. I'm not too sure why. What was I even talking about? I can't even remember. Oh well, we will leave that for the next video. Alright guys, anyways, that would be the update, because I'm pretty sure you guys are also curious as to how a tarantula behaves after you feed them a centipede. Like I mentioned, I don't know if you guys enjoyed that centipede feeding video. I mean, feeding my tarantula a centipede video. I think it was pretty cool, but like I mentioned in that video, I will not be doing this very often or even at all from now. I'm not even sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Comment down below if you want to see another one, or maybe you don't want to, because I actually do keep centipedes as well, so I don't really I don't know if you guys keep rabbits. Do you feed your rabbits to snakes? No, right? So I keep centipedes, so I don't feed centipedes too. I was just curious, so I had a frozen centipede, gave it to her, and this is probably the most, I don't know, the most related to that centipede in terms of location, if that makes any sense, because they both were, well, the both species are from the same area of the world, so it would be the safest out of all my other tarantulas in this room. It will be the safest to feed this girl over here, so that is what we did. So guys, let us conclude this video. Did my tarantula die after eating a centipede? No. Did she die because the centipede was venomous? Well, I kind of chopped the centipede's head off, remember? So I don't know, if I fed it with the head, it could have turned out differently. I'm not too sure, but I am not one to risk that, so I'm not willing to risk it. So what happened to the centipede? Basically, it was turned into a little bolus like this. Yes, believe it or not, if you've not watched that video, the centipede was about 5-6 inches, and this is what is left of it. That is insane. That is crazy. You can still see a little bit of reddishness in there. Yep, that is the centipede. So guys, like I mentioned, that'll be it for today's video. Good sign, tarantula is doing perfectly fine and healthy. Very, very happy about that. Like I said, I did not feed a tarantula a centipede as an experiment to see if they'll be okay or not. I know for a fact that she will be okay, because I mean, if you read online, tarantulas do eat centipedes in the wild. They're opportunistic predators. Anything that crosses their path, they'll try to eat if it's the size is appropriate, right? And they will run away or threat posture or do whatever it takes to survive if the thing is bigger, much bigger than them. But even some tarantulas, they will try and eat something much bigger than them, which is pretty opportunistic if you'd ask me. So guys, that'll be it for today's video. Conclusion, tarantula is fine and healthy and eating well and good posture and the best a tarantula could be. So should you feed a tarantula a centipede? I mean, that's up to you to decide, but would I do it again? I don't know. I wouldn't say no, I wouldn't say yes. But is it a good idea to feed them a centipede? Well, it's not something that is common for them. So yeah, I would just stick to your regular crickets and superworms and whatever else I fed my tarantulas before. In the end, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe. As always, have an awesome one. Peace.